플레인, 크롭 스테이지, 거기에 쿼터 파이널까지 힘든 역경을 잘 딛고 이 자리 광주에 우뚝 섰습니다. 물론 이 두 팀은 대회 초반부터 기대해보았던 팀은 아닙니다. 하지만 스스로 존재 가치를 인정받으면서 또는 입증하면서 각 지역 EULCS와 LPL의 새로운 역사를 만들어내기 위해 이제 한판 대결을 남겨두고 있습니다. 자, 그러면 경기에 나서는 두 팀 어떤 모습일지 화면을 통해서 먼저 만나보겠습니다.
That's the last Nexus turret. That's gonna be it. We have a new king in Europe after all.
The charm connects on the shear. There's no cleanse. Sparrow Rush goes forward. Perks solo shear.
G2 Esports about to strike back from the fourth death for Faker. What a game!
To get into the pit, MLXG follows out. The prediction from Trick, and Perks gets another.
Here comes Perks.
G2 have just dismantled RNG, and they're gonna make their way to the semi-finals.
자, 여러분 큰 박수를 보내주시기 바랍니다. From EULCS G2 Esports. 먼저 코치 그랩츠, 탑 원더, 정글 얀코스, 미드 폭, 에이드 캐리 야만, 끝으로 서포트 와디드. 자, 이렇게 G2 e스포츠를 여러분께 소개해드렸고요. 자, 이에 맞서는 팀 역시 여러분께 화면을 통해서 소개해드리도록 하겠습니다. 여러분 역시 커다란 박수를 받으시기 바랍니다. From LPL IG. 먼저 코치 김정수, 탑 더 샤이, 탑 듀크, 정글 닝, 미드 루키, 에이드 캐리 세킨 로, 끝으로 서포트 파우라. 자, 이렇게 IG의 선수를 모두 소개해드렸습니다. 자, 이제 곧 4강을 시작하도록 하겠습니다. 여러분, 이 두 팀이 부연한 경기를 할 수 있도록 IG와 G2 IG에게 다시 한번 거대한 응원의 박수를 부탁드립니다.
Take it a run, run, run. I wanna let you down. You're gonna bleed traffic light from my phone so I can breathe as you will
always knew I had it in me, just never could quite show it. When everything clicks within the team, it makes it easier for me to perform.
世界赛的话，对我来说就是一个证明自己的机会吧，让世界上有更多人知道 LPL 还有我这个比较厉害的一点。对我们整个队来说，应该就是今年也是最有这辈子吧，最有希望的一年，我们就非常想把握这个机会。
A lot of the coaches, the analysts, the casters predicted that we wouldn't even make it to playoffs, but here we are.
He wants to shut down, and he does!
I'd say this has probably been the most exhausting run, but if we win the whole thing, then it'll just all be worth it.
Many teams this year have just realized that getting your own success is not through copying what someone else did.
And it's that world where legends will fall and new ones will rise up.
I will always step up when it matters, and I'll always be there in the clutch moment. I don't think Sneaky can stop me, I don't think Jackalope can stop me, and I don't think Yarna can stop me. So I just don't see us losing this tournament.
Fnatic are one step closer to semi-finals. They're one step closer to a World Championship final.
Will make it to the semifinals, the first time in 7 years.
The G2 dynasty will be defined by taking down RNG.
And Invictus Gaming, they will eliminate the Korean first seed, and they will move on to the semifinals.
This is our time. We will never get a chance like this ever again. So I really, really want to take it and just bring the trophy home.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time is finally upon us. The semifinals of World Championship 2018, and it should be a battle.
It's going to be an awesome match. G2 and IG, we've been just sitting there wondering how this is going to go. The draft of Game 1, to me, is going to be the most interesting thing, especially with IG going blue side after 5 games of red side against KT.
Yeah, I totally agree. I mean, we've seen how much G2 prefers blue side and how that enables them to go for the power picks, to take flex picks, first picking things like Akali, like Aatrox. And, you know, to me, this seems more of IG trying to deny G2 their strategy than playing to what their own preferences have been this year.
And that is going to be the most curious thing about, to me, it's the question of, do you play to G2's playstyle and say, we've got the Shy, we've got Rookie, we put trust in our solo laners to do it better, or do you change the battleground and go for a different style? Because we know what G2 wants to do. IG should have it very, very clear. You don't have to watch all the VODs and cram them to understand that, but you can try to flip the battlefield and move away from just challenging carry versus carry.
It's so interesting, though, because so much of this Worlds we have talked about playing your own style. That is how teams have succeeded. And when you look at IG in North America and in Europe, when blue side was winning so heavily, in China, the red side was winning more than the blue side, and it was through counter picks, and IG was one of the teams that exemplified that more than any other.
And that's one thing that will be interesting to see, especially in these drafts. These two teams, they seem so different in the way that they want to play the game. G2, very slow starting. Even as they close games out and they have leads, they want to play it very safe, very methodical. IG, once they get ahead, man, they are a firecracker. It's going to be fun.
And those stats, of course, bore it out. Not many of the kills that G2 pick up are in team fights. Usually need a team fight wipe to end a game, to actually take a pivotal advantage. G2 try to grind it through consistent pressure that opens you up to maybe just losing a game straight up if you make a big mistake. It's been a while since we've seen those critical mistakes. It's not going to be a while, though, to Champion Select.
Champion Select for game number 1 will be underway. Let's see how they go about it. And IG, first ban of this series, paying respect where respect is due, banning out the Heimerdinger as G2 will remove Xayah from the pickable champion pool. Important thing to note about Jackie Love. He has played only 2 champions this entire tournament, Kaisa and Xayah.
And that is very important, but I actually thought it was another Lover, specifically the other side of the Lovers bot lane in Rakan against Baolan. There will be a big first ban here from the side of G2. So already a bit of a surprise. No surprise on the Heimerdinger ban. We know that's the pocket pick of Hjarnan. Ning doesn't play Nocturne, or at least hasn't shown it with any reliability, so they have to ban it on blue.
This to me immediately signifies with the Victor ban, they're going to first pick the Aatrox on the blue side here. They're going to try to take that away from Wonder, but that means it could be a trade for the Akali, because that is traditionally what G2 wants to go for. And wow, I'm actually pretty surprised.
Now, this is a very big thing to leave up. When it came to those big champions, but for example, talking about how Akali, Aurelia, all these big picks like LeBlanc, the first pick I thought was least likely to get through was the Akali. It gets first picked. Do note, in solo queue, it has been a lot of Lucian. It's a fallback for Jackie Love. That's usually where he goes. But the only 2 champions he's played all tournament have been target banned by G2, clearly targeting this 17-year-old ADC.
And you can